Is it?
This side.
From what? Is it for the nerves catching up with you? Like, I don't know.
Well, it's wear and tear. Melons.
Yeah, but these things are very done with that. So you are
When I moved in, ArtsHab was very stuffy. Like literally, you'd go to an ArtsHab meeting and it would be about, well, Article 23.7819 states that the meaning of art is about this and we have to abide by these rules and regulations and guidelines. And very little of it had anything to do with really turning this into a real vibrant, exciting place. The people who moved in here at that time and the people who followed primarily between maybe like 2002 and 2005 made a real effort to change that. Decided as a group, what's the issue here? Well, the issue is to give this place an identity, to get more socially involved with one another, to become more active, setting up the gallery space and maintaining it, getting involved with the Works Festival as a venue, taking events outside of the building, throwing on basically huge events in terms of our fundraising, and we changed the whole premise in which the organization had been handling the idea of return in relation to this building, like, you know, to give back to the greater common good, so to speak, if you will.
Well, I think we've enriched the culture of the city, brought life to the downtown through the types of gallery shows we support a lot of young emerging artists and curators, giving them a chance to show their work, often for the first time. So I feel there's a shortage in the community of gallery spaces. The types of events we've had have brought a lot of different people together, a lot of collaborating between artistic disciplines. So I think in that sense we've really enriched the culture and the activity of artists in the community. It feels like we've invested a lot in this thing to build it up. It's been like 8-year kind of process to just get where we are now.
It's really good for the neighborhood. One of the things that we've done is we've opened up our hallways as a gallery space, and we open up to the public every week and allow people to come in. And they're seeing the art that's being produced right now in Edmonton here. I kind of felt kind of compelled to take on the leadership role as the president of the organization. It was mostly because I could see so much potential here. I could see so much opportunity. I'm a strong believer if you see a lot of things that need to be done and you know how they could be done, chances are you're the one that should be doing them. I have put my neck out there for some of the events that we've done where if something goes wrong, I'm the one on the hook for it. You only get out of something what you invest into it. And I gotta say, those things that we've done, I've probably gotten the most out of living in ArtsHab than anybody else has, because I've been the one that stuck my neck out from time to time. Man, I don't feel like my time here has ever been wasted or anything. It's like, you know, you stick your neck out and you're gonna get a big reward, or else you get it chopped off, and that's the end of it. So
I've never come across an area, something that looks like ArtsHab. As you know, I lived in New York for 2.5 years, and I have been to London several times, and even in Ireland. There are definite art groups that meet, and there are studio spaces that hold shows, etc. But apart from some very underground spaces that I went to in New York, there was no place where people could live and could live above ground. Like live and say, this is our home and our studio and our gallery. Come on in and experience what it is to be an artist. This is a fabulous thing.
When I first moved in here, all these younger kids were coming in here and talking about this place, and it got them really motivated, right? And just kids, like random kids who do art too. And once they saw this place, you know, they was like, oh, I wanna move into ArtsHab, you know, like, oh, I wish there was more places like ArtsHab, right? So sure, like this place has like, you know, inspired a lot of youth to, you know, create other groups around the city, keep this art community alive.